Okay. Start spoon. I feel like you can get literally everything with a spoon if it's like sharp enough. Probably bench the fork. No, bench the knife because then you probably will still need to cut things. You probably can get away without having a fork. So probably start spoon, bench knife, cut fork.
I think you got to start the fork. The fork is a go to. That's the default utensil. I think when you go for it. I think we're actually gonna have to cut spoon and go bench the knife. The knife is you need it for like those things like steaks and stuff, where the fork is just not gonna cut it. And the spoon is useful and good. Soup might be hard, but for other things you might use a spoon. I feel like the fork can sort of do enough. So
I'm gonna have to start fork. It's just an all rounder. It can do a lot of things. Then I would say spoon because you gotta have cereal. I'd have to cut knife, unfortunately, even though I do like myself some knives.
All right, so I think for my start, I'll go with Spoon. He's just good old reliable, never gonna let me down. I can even use him in most of the foods I eat. All right, then for my bench, unfortunately, it's gonna have to be the knife. I didn't want to do it to him, but no, sadly, we have really strong competition out here. And then, lastly speaking, all right, the cut. This is gonna really get the crowd upset against me. I can already feel the tension. All right, which is the fork. Why am I doing the fork per se? Is because generally speaking, as long as I'm already benching the knife, right? But if I need the fork, really, like, what am I really doing with it? That I can't just like do with other things.